Thursday Theater, friends. Good to have you with us, and it's wonderful to have Tony Everett, Pure Game. Tony, good morning.
Good morning to you. Nice to be here.
Tony, I've been with you 6 years in this journey of Pure Game. You've been on it day in and day out. Can you tell our listeners just a little bit of the story of this fantastic nonprofit that you've nurtured for 6 years, Pure Game?
Sure. So it started off with my passion for soccer and kids, and understanding that kids needed to understand the game a little bit more and find a passion for it. That's where it started. It then fell into more of an outreach to at-risk kids, and I discovered that through the game of soccer there's a lot of stuff that you can teach kids, a lot of character values, a lot of life lessons, and so that's what we did. We took the game and then started to teach kids the values of life: respect, responsibility, compassion, cooperation.
Character education became the vessel through which
Absolutely, yeah.
Pure Game played its game.
Yes, it was all about that.
So when you look at this story of developing character and letting kids learn that lesson through soccer, something after 6 years got to be bubbling around the growth of this project. So why don't you get a moment to take us into that story of what's on the cusp of Pure Game?
Yes. One of the things that we discovered was that kids have an understanding of what character values are and how they play out on the game, which is great to see these kids involved in that and what they do. But they also have a desire to find out who they are. They have questions like, who am I and where am I going in this world? And so we found that within our leadership program, we're now teaching these kids that. We're uncovering kids' gifts and talents, and I don't think kids have an opportunity to really look into what this gift and talent is that they may have.
They don't understand it.
No, they don't, and no one's really directing them to find that out. And so through the game of soccer again, we found out that we can actually talk to them and engage them in such a way that we can ask questions of like, well, what are your gifts? What are your strengths? What are your talents?
Very interesting.
And how does that look in your daily life? That then gives the kids the ability to see school as actually a tool to help them in life, as opposed to a chore that they've just got to turn up to.
What an insight. Very cool. Now, I understand that not only are you looking at this for the 8 and 12-year-olds, but the idea of leadership is something that is beyond that age, too.
Yes, for sure. As we all know that as kids get into high school and they're looking at college, most of the time they don't know what they're going to do at college and then what they're going to do beyond college. And I think it's important that kids get an understanding of this at an earlier age. So what would it look like if we uncover kids' strengths, gifts, and talents, and then they head into college with a complete understanding that they know they want to be an engineer, that they know that they want to be a graphic designer, whatever that might be, but they're already going into college with an understanding of who they are, and they know their strengths, and they know their gifts, and they know their abilities to better able them to make the right choices in high school and then in through to college.
Tony told me before we started this interview that something's happening and practicing or experimenting with this theme of leadership with Second Harvest. So tell us about the event coming up.
Yes, we have an event coming up with Second Harvest Food Bank, and it's a corporate team building event.
Very fantastic.
We found that no matter how old you are, you can step onto a sports field and laugh and have fun just like an 8-year-old. And there's nothing like a sporting environment to actually uncover the hidden child, uncover some of the hidden gifts that are there, uncover some of the not so nice, cuddly character values. And so we're working with Second Harvest Food Bank to do a corporate team building event where they're going to come out, they're going to play the sporting events that we do exactly with the 8-year-olds, and we'll laugh with them, we'll have fun with them, and we're going to show them what it means to work together as a team and what character values you need to have to work together as a team.
So there you have it in 4 minutes, friends. You've got a man who started with a mission and a vision, and a man who's using his influence right here in Orange County to grow that mission and vision. Tony, it's a pleasure to spend this time with you.
Thank you.
Friends, I hope you enjoyed these moments. We are all influencers for good. It's a choice we make daily in our personal and our professional life. Have a great day. See you next week.